Should you upgrade your cards? This is going to be pretty much a definitive answer because at this point it's pretty simple. But pretty much the answer is no. You should save your resources, save for the conversions. It's probably going to be better for like 90% of players. Now, if you go and look at your account and you look like this, like your collection looks like this, then probably not. You know, there's a potential that you need to do some upgrading. So if you've got level 14 champions, upgrade those for sure. Legendaries, probably like a 50-50 chance. You should probably upgrade those with elite wildcards if you have them. If you're willing to pay for them, maybe. I don't know if I see a better value coming, especially, I mean, for champions, definitely, like, no matter what. But for legendaries, maybe leave it up to you. I plan on trying to do it because, I don't know, I don't think they're going to make it that much easier. I think it's going to be something for us to chase, because this whole entire update is really just a negative for the pay-to-win players. People that pay. Sorry. Washer machine is going insane. Yeah, so champions for sure. If you have them level 14, upgrade them for sure. Epics, legendaries, I probably would. I'm going to personally. I probably would if I was you. Epics, the ones that you use the most. I like to play around with like a lot of different decks, but I mostly play like log bait. I play like log bait. I want to try like minor poison. I like to play some hog 2.6 variations. Not good at it, but log bait is like what I like. So any epics that you have that are maybe 14 that you use commonly, whether or not it's like your win condition or not, I would probably get those up, because I remember leveling my epics and it was horrendous to level those there at the end. Like you don't get them a lot. There's not nearly as many book offers. Just they're pretty dark. Now, rare and commons definitely don't do anything with those. Epics, I would if it was me, I would pick and choose which ones you're gonna do and upgrade those, your key ones first. And then that's actually only if you have it level 4. This is all under the guys that you have level 4. Like Rune Giant, fuck that. I'm like Rune Giant, Void, that, like, no, fuck all that. Even probably like, I don't know, Skeleton Army, like, I realistically wouldn't. I'd probably just wait for that one, but yeah, this is all under the guys that, like, it's level 14 already, and you're thinking about whether you should do elite wildcards to 15, because the reason why I'm saying this is because if you say this freeze, it's going to go from like level 14, 50,000 elite wildcards and no gold, to it's going to be level 14 and it's going to need like what? I think it was like 120. Don't quote me on that, but it may be like 100. Somewhere close to 100 more wild cards, essentially epic wild cards, and then 90,000 gold. And then from 15 to 16, you needed an additional, I think it's like 180 epics wild cards. So I mean, and then 120,000. So you're looking at just no gold, just elite wild cards. And I mean, here, let me get on Twitter really quick. This is pretty unready, but let's see. Calling all artists, regional pricing in the next update. So we go down here. I know you guys can't see this. Book conversions, magic coin. Well, obviously, don't care. Current card requirements. Okay, so new card requirements for Epic. Just so it's gonna be, yeah, okay, 130 and then 100. So you're looking at 310 cards, 310 wild cards, and let's see, new gold, 310, and then 210 gold. Versus just 50k elite wild cards, and then that obviously gets worse for legendary and champions. That's why those I'm pretty much saying like do those if they're level 14 for sure, even if you have to buy it if you're willing to. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, if you're trying to stay competitive, key epics, legendaries, you know, maybe not Zappy or, you know, Phoenix if you don't use them, but you know, all the ones that are relevant to your decks, and then champions. Those, you know, they come in and out. I mean, except for like, say that. Champions, pretty much all of those, because those are going to be insane to re-level up, especially. So if you've got something 14, get that shit to 15. If it's on the upper end, epic, legendary, the key epics, key legendaries, all champions. Now just to round out this video, I think we're chilling at 7 minutes. I'm gonna play one game, one game of log bait. Yeah, so other opinions on what are your guys', if anybody watches this or wants to comment, what are your guys' opinion on the new update? Oh wow, I wasn't paying attention to that Valkyrie. I think overall, and this is coming from somebody that, I mean, you just saw my account, I think it's not going to be like a terrible update, realistically. I'm terrible, so I'm looking forward to being able to actually get into ranked. I think I'm pretty confident with the new way stuff's gonna work. I'm gonna actually be able to get into ranked, which is, I mean, that's just phenomenal to a kid like me. It's game changing. He has almost taken this far right tower. Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited. Level 16, yeah, that fucking blows like a lot, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I think overall, I mean, 2v2 league, fire. Lower ranked, fire. More progression for free to play through regular trophy road, fire. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of good in the update. And I think that was on purpose. I think that was specifically so that they could, you know... Sorry, this Goblin Demolisher was just scaring me for a second. I forgot that his attack was Splash. But, yeah, I think it was on purpose that they did a lot of, like, cool stuff that people probably want, you know, they knew that people probably wanted. To kind of help out with the fact that they just... kind of snuck in level 16. I'm not like crazy mad about it, you know. Kind of scared about this though, I will say that. Oh, I don't know why I did that again. That might have cost me the entire game. I don't know. This guy. I don't know if this guy's underleveled. He's tower level 15. I don't know what's going on. Almost feels like, oh, he's about to take both towers. That's why okay, I see the vibe. I see the vibe. Okay. 10-minute video. I think that's a good time limit on a video. You know. Yeah, my big fuck up there was, it's always good to recognize what your fuck up. My fuck up was playing Goblin Gang directly into Goblin Demolisher twice. Don't know why I did that. Pretty dumbass shit. But that's gonna be the video. Re-rundown. Champions, fucking upgrade them if they're level. If your cards aren't level 14, don't touch them. Don't touch them. No reason to at all whatsoever. Champions. If it's level 14, upgrade it, for sure. For sure. Legendary, if you use it commonly, you know, if you play Minor Poison, if you play you know, Log Bait, you know, get your Princess, your Minor, whatever decks you commonly play, I would suggest if they're 14, doing the Elite Wild cards, and then Epics, same thing as Legendaries, but I guess you could say like a softer, depends on how competitive you want to be, especially with Ladder really only having 16 for the next 6 months until May. Personally, I told you the game plan of what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna repeat it. But yeah, fucking upgrade your champions.